Check this out. Slide tray. Anyone that's going to pick up knows how impossible it is to reach anything in here. Been looking for one of these for a while. Found one on Marketplace. Had to go for a few hours to get it, but here it is. The guy that had it before me built this box around it, which is pretty terrible. So basically the plan is cut this off, take this terrible carpet off and cut down top off and make it the whole size of the tub of my pickup. I've also got these bars that go on like around the edge, like for strapping stuff down and stopping stuff sliding off. I have some sheets of like plastic coated ply that I'm going to use to cut the new top out of, and I might at some stage I quite like that there's another shelf here for setting extra stuff on that you don't want inside here, so I might make one that starts here and goes across at that sort of similar height, because that's quite useful. I might make a shelf that starts here and goes right across as well, but maybe not out as far, because I feel like that would totally enclose what's in the back of the tray. Although the tray does come out quite far, like it'll come right out to here, and it's not bolted down, so whether the weight of those tools up there is holding it down. Yeah, let's get to work. Straps. More straps. The joinery skills on this are top notch. Can you see that? Oh yeah. And there. See, he said it was to stop what is in here getting wet because his like roller shutter leaked, but I don't really have that problem. And it also is quite limiting in space because you don't have the full width. So it looks like it's bolted on. You can see some bolts down there. I'll get them taken out. was not necessary. What is that? It's like a nail with a nut on it. Aye. God, that is not necessary to glue that together. Tech 7 or whatever it is.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.
Alright, now that all that useless stuff's off, you can get a good view on how this actually works. So there's a handle here, pull that, and that releases pins there, which lock the top frame in place. There's a whole row of holes along there. There's wheels here, and there's two on the frame here as well. They're basically just running that track. The two at the front take the weight, the two at the back stop the frame. So I went ahead and marked and drilled the holes to bolt this in. There's 6 bolts. It's a bit awkward doing it by yourself, but I do have a plan for bolting. I do have a plan for putting in bolts like this when there's only one person. Get your bolt, put the spanner on it. That's gonna go there. And then set something heavy on. Like a car battery. That keeps pressure on the bolt, allows you to get the nut turned on, and the spanner then stops it turning. Well, that was a 2-man job really, but we made it work. Seems to take me okay. Just have the wood to do on the top now. I spent way too long deciding how to cut this piece of wood, what shape to cut it, what width to cut it, but I have come up with this design. I was worried that I wanted it as wide as possible to make the most use inside, but then I thought, if I did cut another piece, but I thought if I cut it too wide, stuff would get stuck, and also whenever it's in, if it's too wide, then this area here is going to be too small to do anything with. So I might, because I've left it a bit wider, I'll probably put a wee piece of wood up here, and then I can drop stuff in the back like straps and stuff that you can still access. So what we've got here is 2 bits of wood. I narrowed this one in at the back here to go around the mudguard, and luckily this wood that I have is tongue and groove, so it is joined in there nicely. I'll just put a few screws in to hold it. We'll have these bars to go on, that's the last thing. Fit these on, but I discovered I want to use a thicker piece of wood here. This is made for 12.5mm ply, and you can't fit these because they sit on the top but they won't go over the bottom. So I think the easiest thing to do here is just to route this out along here to make it 12.5mm from top to the bottom, and then this should sit in nice and then bolt on there. A few screws in the front and that should be it. You've been a long time doing that with a hammer and chisel. You know, the whole time I was doing this, I was thinking I am going to lose out on space in here, like carrying capacity, because I'm making everything narrower. But I think the reality is you're going to gain space because you're going to be able to use the back of the tray where you can't use the back of your tub because you can't get into it. So, and you can set things. So if you have another crate here, you can set another one on top and you'll be able to have more space. I think this has turned out really, really good. I'm very happy. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. And now I finally got one. So thanks for watching. What could I test this with? It fits. I don't know what weight that is, but that's kind of heavy. Put the pickup down a bit. And it's really no problem. Rolling with one hand. That's probably as much weight as it'll ever see, especially at the end here. But that's useful to know. I can fit 3 buckets in it. Very happy with this. That just that just clears and no more. Got an audience. Alright, that's all for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.